Hey guys, sup, Brew here for the Yu-Gi-Oh! Council. Someone requested to see the Lightsworn deck prior to the actual Lightsworn support coming over to the TCG, so I'm obligated to do so because I try to get everything I possibly can out there when it comes to what you guys want to see. Sorry it took so long, but we've been backed up on everything. I have the laptop working now with the fraps and everything, so I'm just getting caught up slowly but steadily, extremely getting caught up, so just be patient, everything will come out. If you have a deck request, leave it down below. Typically, you know, that's pretty much what you want to do. So if like you want to see Gear Gears the way they are now, just pure Gear Gears, you leave it down below, I'll do it for you. Or you want to see the OCG builds, just be very thorough what you actually want to see, you know. You can even request a deck like Silver Fang, which I'm actually working on. And you can see on Yugi 514's channel what I did with that. But anyway, to start this video off with 3 JDs. The BLS and the Gores, these are boss monsters. This is pretty much what you just need. And then to kick off the Lightsworns, we're going to 1 Jade, 1 Aaron, 2 Lila. I prefer 2 Lila. It's just me, you know, being preference-wise. We have 3 Lumina, obviously. You know, she's there. So I could just fetch the Lila back and stuff. And I'm not calling Lila bad or none. I could see easily why you play 3 if you want to play 3. I personally don't feel the need, especially when there are 3 JDs, you know, for 3 Lilas. I mean, obviously I have more Lilas, I just don't want to, like, be using them for this deck, so. You know, it's player preference. 1 Garroth, you know, super duper draw power, recovery power from the Lumina, abuse. The 1 Arcus, it goes really well with Lumina here to make rank 3 plays, you know, just want to go into that rank 3. Or if you just want to, like, protect everything, throw it in defense mode while you have, like, Lumina on board and they can't bear you, you know, they can't bear pop, so now you can just, like, Necroguard and block everything under the sun. Just until you drop the JD on them and they're just like, oh, you know. The deck is sacky, I'm not gonna lie. That's, you know, pretty sacky. People opt not to run Raikou. I love Raikou to death, you know, that little set, and then flip them up. Pretty much in Lightsworn, you're going to know that the set is Raikou 90% of the time. That's perfectly fine. You know, they could predict it. I don't really care. He's a good pop for the back row, Ophion killer, so obviously sit on the deck. I'm running 3 Wolves. People don't like 3 Wolves. That's perfectly fine. Because I'm running this Trolley Trap card that says mill the top 5 cards of your deck. I have Lava Lol Chain in my graveyard. I have it in my in my extra deck. So I have multiple ways of abusing this card. And honestly, I've always liked 3 Wolves. That's just me being me. I always felt that he was one of the best Lightsworns. And I'm not running Plague Spur because I'm running 3 Wolves. I don't want to, like, go into those dead draws. And Wolf was just, like, a rank 4, you know, play right off the bat. I'm running the 2 Troopers. So, obviously, I have enough speed to drop the Wolves left and right out of my main deck. You know, the percentage rates are pretty good. 1 Honest, 1 Zephyrus the Elite. I really like this Wolf. It just makes the deck even sackier. Again, another rank 4 play, you know, just bounce up, son, from your field. Bounce at Lumina, bounce at JD, bounce at BLS. I don't know why you want to bounce BLS. Maybe banish twice. But hey, it's all good. 1 Bacon Saver, because, you know, every deck is better with Bacon. 3 Necrogardener. I love Necrogardener. I love Bacon Saver. I don't really care for Bacon Saver when it comes to the newer support because the deck gets extremely fast, so obviously, you know, you could just drop the Bacon Saver. But for right now, that 4-card defense is just too strong, you know, to come through, and then you can Lumina into Leviair and, you know, get the Necrogardener back and then overlay that into like a Zen Mains or something silly, or Alley card, whatever, you know, whatever you prefer. But that's it for the entire monsters. I don't run Plague Spider because I don't want to, you know, he's got plays with Wolves, that's obvious, but I didn't want to really max out on Synchros and all that fun stuff. That fun jizzy stuff. The 3 Solar Recharge, the 1 Charger Light Brigade, the Foolish Burial. This is extremely useful with how many targets I have. And it cleans up the dead hands. The 1 Dark Hole, 2 MST. So I basically have like 4 back row destruction, endless Lumina spam. 1 Monster Reincarnation. Not a huge fan of the card, but it does what it does, and it makes the deck even sackier than it needs to be already. So, obviously enough. 2 Beckoning, and then 2 Needlebug Nest, because it mills the top 5 cards, and especially when I'm running the 3 Necrogardeners, the Bacon Saver, and the 3 Wolves, that can cause some dead hands sometimes, or maybe I'm drawing 3 JDs. This card will help me play out of that, you know, it'll start the graveyard going off. So it's a nice card to have, I'm not going to lie, and I would play it probably in Zombie Sworn, so if someone wants to see Zombie Sworn. This is the extra deck. I'm going to go pretty quickly as I don't really have to explain too much. 1 Zen Mains, 1 Alley card, 1 Fortune Tune, 1 Leviair. I like versatility, however you want to say that word. I like it a lot, so I like to have my plays be extremely strong for me. And then for my rank 4s, I'm running the Star Liege, the Cowboy, the Oberos. Don't mind the, you know, these are from like different decks I'm running, so I haven't changed everything to Jet Black yet, so bear with me. The Star Liege, the Cowboy, the Oberos. Oberos I do actually get out because like 2 wolves and freaking Zephyros. I'm really sacky with it, I won't lie. The one Maelstrom, the one Black Ship of Corn, the one Daigusto Emerald. This card is amazing in this deck because it acts as like another Beckoning Light. So in case you mill the Beckoning Light off, you just go Daigusto Emerald, bring it back. The obvious staple 101, number 101. This card is freaking amazing in this deck. You know, suck up the Ophion that's going to lock you out, whatnot. This guy, I'm not a big, huge fan of it in Lightsworn, but I like to have it in pretty much every deck that I possibly can, you know, throw him in, because if you're at that losing advantage, you can make that rank 4 play, you can easily make a comeback, and this is good in case they get rid of all your JDs or something like that. You need to have those plays, you know what I mean? Direwolf, he combos off very nicely with Wolf, because you can actually target the Wolf, and then still, you get 2 pop, you get the 2 card pop instead of the 1 card pop. Lava Lol Chain, probably the best card in the entire extra deck right now, next to 101 for Lightsworns. I wouldn't say run 2, but okay. Basically, like basic play, say Card Trooper mills off a Wolf, and then I have a Zephyros that gets, you know, already in the graveyard by Foolish whatnot. I can bounce the Card Trooper, go into a Lava Lol Chain, send a Necro Gardener, or send a Wolf, and just build field presence and speed throughout the entire deck. He's just amazing. Or if I really want to get sacky, I could just stack a Wolf to the top of the deck and then mill it off with the Lights when it's already on board. I'm running Felgram because sometimes the deck goes a little too fast. You're going to have to slow it down. You don't want to mill out to JD Mill, so Felgram is your boy, and he's a walking breakthrough skill, so definitely include him into your extra deck over the Heretic King. He's definitely better. No disrespect, he just is. So anyway, if you like what you saw, you have a deck request. Leave it down in the comments. If you like what you saw, make sure to subscribe, leave a comment, and leave a like, because it helps the channel grow, and that's pretty much what we're doing. So I will see you next video. If you like what you saw, make sure to subscribe for more, and more videos to come right now. Peace. I'm ready for the Yu-Gi-Oh! Council. Peace.